What's up, guys? How was Shiro Toy Reviews? Doing another Transformer review. This time on the Transformers Premiere Edition, um, I guess Deluxe Class Megatron. I have, at this point, I think I say I have three Megatrons, and I probably will get more. There's two other older ones that I'd like to get. I got this figure randomly, like a couple years ago, maybe yeah, about 3 years ago. For a period, I just kind of had him sitting, I just kind of had him in storage, sitting in a box, him in my Astro Train, and I felt kind of bad about that. I was like, those are actually really good figures. I should have them out on display. So I do have him and Astro Train out on display. This figure transforms into Originally, this figure was to transform into a stealth bomber. He was black with a little bit of purple and gray. This mold originally came out in the IDW um, toy line from like 2012, I believe. So of course they just repainted and slightly remolded this figure for the last night. Um, for some odd reason, last night figures are kind of pricey. There's only like a few I would kind of want to get. Excuse me. One being the second version of Dinobot Scorn that was made. Since that looks a little bit more accurate to how he looked in the movie. So yeah, that's kind of weird. I don't know why these figures are going up in price, but yeah. So I'm glad I got mine when I did. Um, yeah, I mean, really, I don't really have any gripes as far as the alt mode goes. Of course, so like I said, originally this was supposed to be a stealth bomber. Well, of course, for last night, he is a Cybertronian spacecraft, which, cool. Let's see. Yeah. So the detail on him is nice for the most part. Gold, paint, purple. I don't know if you would call this gray per se. Maybe. I don't know. Um, I mean, yeah, he's nice. I like the paint. You see the the bottom of him. He's just small. He's small and flat. Which I mean is different. Let's see what else. Like one thing I do like is that he has landing gear. It's molded purple. Um, like I said, I always like when they add landing gear to flying characters because it just adds a little bit more realism. So it's always appreciated. Um, what else? He has this writing on his wings. You see a little bit writing on his wings that can be translated. The same as my box set, my torchbearers characters, the all female Transformer Victorion characters, they have these inscriptions on their bodies as well that can be translated. So that's always cool when Hasbro does little neat things like that. Yeah, but like I said, the alt mode is nice. It's cool. Um, so let's see. In total, I have this Megatron, the Kingdom One, Beast Wars Kingdom One. I reviewed, love that figure, and the RAD Gigatron Megatron, which is a pretty dope figure. I think I had talked about him in the past. I don't know if I've given him a proper review. Off topic, really quick. I'll just go ahead and transform while I'm talking. um, yeah, these come off, and these form into his gun, which also has a little gimmick. Um, let's see. I think I got that right. Yeah. So form a gun, which is cool. So now he looks kind of awkward. He looks like a UFO or something. Looks like a folded up character. You see his head. So Let's see. His transformation isn't really too difficult. Um, I don't know. I'm surprised I didn't have any issues. Um, I didn't have any issues transforming him the first time, no, for the video. So I'm surprised about that. Let's see. I would say the legs are the easiest to form. One thing I don't necessarily care for is that he's just kind of hollow back here. There's no way to cover it up, so that hasn't aged well per se. Let's see. This folds out. These pieces open. Rotate the arm. Do the same thing for the other side. Let's see. Um, you guys hear my notifications? I'll respond to those when I get finished. Um, I don't like this part. So this piece is supposed to peg in. Where's where my finger is? This chest piece. I don't know how to get it to snap in properly. Oh, never mind. It just snapped in. But sometimes it can be a little bit tricky. Um, yeah, and that's Megatron. Um, let's see. Impose real quick. Okay. Yeah. So he has I don't know if you really see it, has a Decepticon logo right there. I don't know. I don't think the face is going to come in that well. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna come in that well. The face is cool. It's molded like he has a helmet. He looks like a gladiator, which was kind of always the more recent, not recent, but the more modern origin of Megatron. He was a gladiator before he became leader of Decepticons. So that's the look they kind of gave him for the Last Night movie. So that's pretty cool. And underneath the helmet, he just kind of has, I guess, like a normal person face, really. Uh, he has red eyes. One eye in particular could have been painted better. It's not too noticeable, but of course, there's always going to be something with these figures. Yeah, Thunderhoof kind of had the same issue. So as you can see, the gun pegs on his side, which is cool, like classic Megatron, and it extends, which is nice. So I don't know. So if you were to like animate or something with this figure, that would be cool to have his gun and do animate with that. Um, yeah, so it looks nice, but of course it just kind of makes him top heavy. And the figure, another gripe, he does have like heels, but he does, in my opinion, he doesn't really stand all that well. Like maybe if you have him displayed a certain way. Um, yeah, but okay, now he's standing well for the video. Oh, well, he was standing well. So as you can see, yeah, Megatron. Um, I said, like the gold, the gray, the purple, it all works well, and like the orangey color of the gun, the inside of the gun. Um, like I said, he's a very solid figure for what he is. This is just kind of like if you didn't get the original, or if you just like the way this one looks. I would say get him. Not sure how much he's going for now. So yeah, I think I maybe got like $20 for him, which is reasonable. I got him new in box. Um, I think I ended up throwing the box away at some point. Um, but yeah, he's solid. Him and my Optimus. I have two Optimuses, Primal and Primal sitting over there. Primal and regular Optimus from the Transformers Generations line. Transformer Universe toy line. Um, so I'll review him next. I'll do them back to back. I'll review him next. Um, yeah, he's solid. I just think the size, he could have been a bigger size. His gun is cool, and I wish he could stand better, and I wish his legs weren't hollow on the back. Um, but everything else is cool. I'll do a brief size comparison with my not so great, um, not so great tracks. Which, like I said, I do love this figure because I really do like the character, but the figure is just poorly made. Um, so yeah. Um, so yeah, like I said, next review will be Optimus. Then after that, I will review a Legends character who I recently put on display, who never got a review. Um, and I'm considering maybe re-reviewing some figures. Like I would do showcases, like where I just briefly talk about something, a new collectible I got, but never like I never gave the character like an in-depth review. I might do that. I might re-review some other non-Transformer characters as well, because a lot of my older videos that I made 2 or 3 years ago haven't aged the best. They could be better. They could have been better. Um, so yeah, I might do that until I'm able to, get new collectibles. So yeah, um, that's it for this review. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more. Peace.